How's it going, guys? Welcome to my channel. So in this video, Josh and I are gonna review the new John Wick spin-off film, that being Ballerina. Just filming a little intro here because I didn't have time to do it before I left for church this morning, and Sundays are usually a pretty booked day for me. You don't really have a chance to chill or breathe, I guess, until late afternoon, and even the 20 minutes I had to chill before the film, I still forgot to do an intro, so here's a little intro and a little preface here. I was very interested in this film. Now, don't kill me. I've never seen any of the previous John Wick films, but don't worry, they are on my watch list. I will get to them eventually. This film, I just kept seeing trailers for it in theaters, and I was like, Marta Cabrera from Knives Out? One of my favorite movies? I was just like, Ana de Armas as an assassin, kicking butt, going after these guys that killed her father. I'm sold. So I guess without further ado, enjoy mine and Josh's thoughts on the film. Spoiler alert, by the way. Alright guys, we just got out of Ballerina from the world of John Wick. Josh, what'd you think, man?
So just to give the audience some preface here. I've seen John Wick 1, I've seen parts of John Wick 3, I've seen all of John Wick 4, and I haven't seen any of John Wick 2. So seeing Ballerina, I was excited just because I liked what I've seen so far in the John Wick series. I feel like John Wick is very similar to Fast and Furious, where you know what it's going to be giving you. Fast and Furious, it gives you racing and cars. John Wick, it gives you secret crime organization and action and killing, right? So that's what I expected from Ballerina. I got that from Ballerina. It was really good action, really good set pieces, really good acting. I thought the only time where I thought the acting was sus when it was on Frank. That line was just really cringe, where his name is Frank and he's like, I'm gonna be Frank. And I was like, oof, that was, and the audience didn't react at all, so it just made it even worse. So that line was a bit weird. But apart from that line, acting was pretty good. Always good to see Keanu Reeves back in appearance with the John Wick thing, because we don't know if he actually lived after John Wick 4. We'd like to think he did, but we don't know. And so this was a really good film. I really enjoyed it. I think if I had to give it a grade out of anything, I'd just give it a 7 out of 10. I don't think it's like whoa, holy crap, man! This just blew my
Socks off.
Blew my socks off. But I think also at the same time, I think the film could have been a little bit shorter. You could have done this same film and made it 30 minutes shorter, and I think it would have been even better. I probably would have given it an 8 out of 10. Mind you, the film doesn't feel like it drags along for me because there's action there. But like I said, I think the film is even better with give me 30 minutes less of runtime. So I think that I would definitely recommend this to people to go see. Go check out the Ballerina, especially if you're fans of who the Ballerina is as an actress.
Ana de Armas.
Yeah, Ana de Armas. She's a pretty good actress. Kind of a weird. When I first heard the casting choice for who the Ballerina was, it was a bit weird. It threw me off a little bit, because if you'd asked me who is an action star that should be the next John Wick successor, I would not say Ana de Armas.
Marta from Knives Out.
Yeah, not even Marta. Well, not even just Marta from Knives Out. It's just like this girl's build. This girl is not built to be like this person, and she doesn't have this demeanor. She's just like even in other movies she's been in, she's very chill typically. So to see her as an action star is just kind of a weird one.
But it worked.
Yeah, it worked for sure. I also just like the film for, just keeping me entertained for 2 hours. So yeah, I'd give it a 7 out of 10 and recommend it to the audience.
All right.
So that'd be all I have to say.
Ryan, we just saw the Ballerina.
Can you please dance like a ballerina for us for a second?
No.
Why not?
Okay, you do it first.
Do you really want me to dance? I'm not going to do that.
Do you really want me to dance like a ballerina?
I mean, you just said you saw the Ballerina.
So I need to see. Show me what the film was about. Don't tell me what the film was about. Show me what the film was about.
No, this film doesn't teach you how to be a ballerina. It teaches you how to be a killer.
Okay.
The title's a bit misleading, you know?
Got you. I didn't think about it like that. I was a bit perplexed.
It's only called Ballerina because she wanted to be a ballerina but never became one, and she had the little music box thing.
Yeah, I was perplexed when they started
blowing people up, because I was like, I surely was thinking this was a play of some sort.
It was pretty good. Just a all-around good film. Nothing phenomenal, nothing horrible. bunch of great action sequence, like actually pretty standout action sequences, like the one with all the grenades. There's some pretty good, cool kills in this film. I love the one with the ice skates where she's like grabs two just ice skates and like uses the blades at the end and she's just flinging them around. That was really cool to see. And Ana de Armas, the only thing I've seen her in is Knives Out, and she was phenomenal in that film, and she was phenomenal here. Really enjoyed her character. I thought it was interesting because I thought it was just going to be kind of a straight revenge story, and it was that. She's going after this organization that killed her father. She's trying to go for the head of the snake. And so you think it's going to be a straight up just plain revenge story, but it adds a little more to that because they kidnapped this little girl who's kind of into the same position that Eve was in as a child. So I thought that was really interesting and added more to it. She's trying to save this little girl and trying to give her a chance at a normal life like she never got, you know? I just thought that was really interesting. The film actually has some pretty decent twists, but there was one that was a little weird, I thought. Like, they mentioned in the beginning that Eve had a sister who apparently died, and there's this random, like, henchwoman throughout the film. They don't make her, like, clearly she's the head henchwoman, but they don't make her, like, stand out that much or anything. So, come the, like, transitioning from the second act to the third act of the film, they reveal that that's Eve's sister. And I was just like, did you feel that was weird at all? I just felt like that was kind of random, like it had like barely any impact at all. Because then she just dies like 3 minutes later.
That's one thing I'd say against this film just in general. Is that
Like
they just be
really
killing off people without any stakes.
Yeah,
like,
just
for example, guy just the big bad man just
is like talking. He didn't even say anything cool. He just gets shot. He just dies. And then same with the sister.
I mean, I was fine with that, but the sister.
I thought it was just bad on both. I don't know why they
just killed him, but I don't care too much. It's a John Wick film. I need to
suspend all that.
But I just thought the sister reveal was a little bit weird, and it didn't have that much impact.
Yeah, they could have honestly not even included the sister part, and I would have been fine.
Yeah, honestly. I didn't think it was horrible. It was just like, didn't have any impact really.
Yeah.
I have not seen any of the previous John Wick films, so this was my introduction to the world, but I thought it was pretty good. It did made me more intrigued to check out the other films.
Did I spoil the fourth film, or did you already know that about the fourth film?
No, I didn't know that about the fourth film.
Okay. I'll let you decide then.
I'll let you decide.
Okay. Like I said, nothing phenomenal, nothing horrible, just a good, entertaining little film. I would say 7 out of 10 like you, Josh. There is towards the end of the film, I didn't feel completely satisfied with the ending because she saves the little girl, but I'm still unclear whether or not she and her dad are okay because she kills the head of the organization, but like they said, that she killed the head of the snake, but the body's still alive. So I'm like, are they gonna still go after that little girl, or are they all just focused on Eve now? So, like, is she still going to have to protect that little girl? Or is that girl going to get a normal life? Like, that was just kind of unclear at the end of the film. So, like, what do you think?
I think the girl is fine. I think
the focus is definitely on Eve. And it's more specifically the fact that they showed the bounty of what Eve is.
Yeah.
And her
bounty's $5 million. And so
they're just they're like, yo, fam, she's going to be targeted by that secret org.
The secret org.
Or even if it's not that org.
That same org, it's like the people of the...
of that organization, of like just the bounty organization are gonna try to get her.
Yeah, I'd recommend this film. Definitely go out and see it in theaters. With that, I think we don't have anything else. So thank y'all for watching this
review.
I
got something.
Oh, you got something else? Okay.
You said something that made me think of something. That's another thing I would have against this film. So the way you feel about Marta and Ana de Armas is the way I feel about Norman Reedus and Daryl from The Walking Dead.
Oh, okay.
He's the guy who played the Dixon guy, of the father of the daughter who got captured guy.
Okay.
In this film, and he was horrible. Let me put it this way: he was fine. Performance was okay. Dude, I don't think they realized. I feel like they forgot about that character, that he existed for you know what I mean, for an hour and a half. They're like, oh, we're gonna introduce him. He's gonna get 3 minutes or 5 or 10 minutes of screen time, and then we're never going to talk about him again until the very end of the film.
I thought he was dead. I didn't know he was
Well, the thing
alive.
was, the way that
I thought he died.
Well, I didn't think he died, but I thought he was being held captive by the X organization.
Okay.
Because that's the way they made it sound, is that they got captured, right? Because he got hit on the back of the head. But then when I think...
I guess I missed that. I thought he straight up died, was just killed
But
right
no,
there.
he was healing up at the Continental this entire time.
Okay.
And so that's what they were doing. And so it was just like, what the crap? Like, how did he get it to the Continental? I guess whenever Ana de Armas was at the Continental, they literally just went there for the child. And I mean, they did leave his body behind, so I guess he just healed up at the Continental. So it makes sense. I think it's all explainable, you know. It was just like, that character was such a wasted character. I don't think they needed that.
You mean like wasted star power?
Not even star power, dude. The Walking Dead was popular 15 years ago.
You're saying like this is a pretty decent big actor and he has such a small role?
Or he's a guy, not even a small role, dude. It's just like, I'm big on the character. I don't even care who you are or what your role is. It's a character thing for me. You can't introduce a character, make him seem like he's important, and then he's only getting 3 minutes of screen time.
Got you. Okay.
See what I'm saying? Like,
see, I didn't think he was gonna be all that important.
But the way they introduced him is like, oh crap, he's the father. And initially they don't make it seem like that. Initially they make it seem like he's just gonna die. Like Ana de Armas is just gonna kill this person.
Yeah. Then they introduce the daughter, and it's like, oh snap.
There's more complexity to this whole thing. And
yeah, that's what I liked about it.
And now he's a more important character. Oh wait, we forgot about him. Let's put him at the end of the film. That's what it felt like the directors happened. But that would be my only thing. That's all I'd add.
Okay, thank you all for watching this review. Like and subscribe if you enjoy our content. Let us know down below what you thought of Ballerina if you've seen it, and we will see y'all in the next video.
That's a spoiler. Sorry for anybody who hasn't seen the John Wick films.
Yeah, here, real quick. Spoiler alert, by the way.
Yeah, I totally just spoiled Ryan on the film.
Yeah, so I'm gonna cut that and put it at the beginning of the review.
Although I'll be honest though, it's up for interpretation about what happens there. So
okay.